Castro, the dictator of the Caribbean, who's been there almost 60 years, was dead. He leaves his hereditary dictator brother, Raul, in charge. Now, look, Fidel killed a lot less people than other communists, but that's not saying anything good. It's like, oh, this guy had 10 kids buried in his basement. This guy had 100. Oh, this guy only raped 10 women, not 500. This guy only robbed 20 banks, not 600. Fidel Castro killed hundreds of thousands of people, imprisoned millions, absolutely enslaved, tortured, funded communism in Angola, where hundreds of thousands died, did terrible things in Latin America. He supported Che Guevara, who said that Native Americans, Mesoamericans, were not human. He called them cockroaches in books he wrote. I mean, the racism of the communists and the upper class Spanish is just incredible. I mean, you go to Mexico, most of their Congress is whiter than I am. I mean, it's crazy. And you just look at the endemic racism of when Obama went to Cuba, what was it, earlier this year, and they called him, the black man comes, the blackbird comes, the mayada comes, all this incredible racist garbage. But see, it's okay because it's Latin America doing it and it's communists doing it. I am so sick of it. So Donald Trump comes out and tweets and calls him a horribly evil dictator, a monster, and the media is flipping out, and the Pope Francis, the Jesuit communist, who had a coup over the Catholic Church using their pedophile rings to blackmail everybody. And that even came out in the London Guardian. He's so upset. He's grieving at this angel, Fidel Castro. What an inversion of reality. We have MSM saying Trump's going to be a dictator, and if Trump prosecutes Hillary, he's fascist when she's committed all these crimes. Look at WikiLeaks. That's through due process. If Jeff Sessions gets appointed, oh my God, it's such fascism. But meanwhile, we have Fidel Castro, who admittedly killed hundreds of thousands of his own people, funded communist revolutions that killed even more in Latin America and Africa. Look it up. They couldn't even produce cars there. They couldn't even produce anything. But, the media's like praising CNN. I just saw it. Oh, the best healthcare system in the world. Yeah, the most doctors per capita. But if your eyes go out, you don't get cataract surgery. Here's your cane. Your knee goes out. Here's your cane. Their cars are all 57 Chevys and stuff, folks. It's totally collapsed. They can't produce anything themselves. Imagine if you blocked off Texas for 60 years, from 1959 to 2016. How many years is that? Imagine you'd come here, it'd be like space bases probably. Wouldn't have to pay for the rest of the country, and space elevators and probably jump gates to Alphas and Centauris. I mean, I'm being somewhat sarcastic, but this is really getting ridiculous because we have resources, we have hardworking people, we have patriots. We're not a communist system. Texas would become one of the wealthiest countries in the world overnight. They have estimates on California. If it was its own country, and it is the 8th largest economy in the world, it would implode within weeks because it's socialist. It's elites picking the winners. I have no respect for communism. It doesn't work anywhere except for the elites. It's total fraud. And this is another feather in Trump's hat. He's done some things I don't like. He's done a lot of stuff I do like saying TPP's dead when he gets in, carbon taxes are dead when he gets in. The gun control garbage is over. Controlling our borders, you name it. Sessions is a great appointment. Some of the other appointments aren't so good, but as long as they follow Trump's orders, I'm giving him a wait-and-see attitude. But stuff like being the only sane voice when the rest of the media is worshiping Fidel Castro, give me a break, is just incredible. Cuba's a beautiful country, amazing people. Get rid of Castro, and then I'll come visit your country. I'll come scuba dive. I'll come, check out your great culture. I want to go to Cuba. They'd arrest my ass if I went to Cuba. Guaranteed. Just like the Democrats want to shut me off the internet. And they're saying, fake news is number one threat. CNN's the fake news. You're the ones launching all these fake wars. New York Times is the fake news. That's your name, fake news. We called you that years ago. In the whole panopticon and the whole cornucopia, wrong word, in the pantheon, this huge gallery of names, scum, liars, Decepticons, traitor media, collaborator media, dinosaur media, prostitute media, corporate media, whore media, fake media. It's fake news. You're the fake news. As usual, the folks that told us Obamacare would be free, there were no death panels, there were no programs to sit there and have the IRS come after you. We're like, here, they hire 18,000 IRS agents right here to take it out of your paycheck. Shut up, racist. Racist, homophobe. That's all you got, racist, homophobe. It's like, it's so intellectual. Oh, my God. You're so incredible. So here comes Trump going, he's a horrible dictator. He's a tyrant. Several tweets on this. And the media's like, oh, my God, what did you do? This is a guy doing everything they claim Trump's going to do. All Trump ever did was build buildings and golf courses and malls and hire hundreds of thousands of people in his 50-year career. Just like all I've ever done is hire people and do things, promote freedom. That's why I'm the bad guy. So, man, you want to know how bad our media is, the fake news media, the corporate media? They support communist China, who's lecturing us about fake news and, quote, shutting down the alt-right. I love how Hillary defines us as the alt-right. That's what we are. Oh, you're God, Hillary, a known liar. I'm not the alt-right. I am promoting liberty and freedom. None of the labels mean anything. Not right-winger, not left-winger, not libertarian. No, that's all been trashed by Gary Johnson and people. And Jill Stein involved in these fake recounts only in Trump states. He won when Hillary clearly stole a bunch of other states just to try to upset the whole thing to what, put Hillary in? You guys already stole the nomination from Bernie Sanders on record. Now you want to try to steal the election from Trump, which shows you'll never stop because you don't have your own lives. All you've got is willing to take what somebody else produced. That's conquest economy versus a renaissance economy. I'm Alex Jones on the front lines of the InfoWar, Infowars.com. They hate that website. They hate our articles. They hate our videos. But I love all of you out there that are awake and taking action, no matter what color you are. You got red blood. You want freedom. I'm on your side. You're on my side. And I salute you all. Spread those articles, Infowars.com/show. I'll be on the radio tomorrow, 4 to 6 p.m. Central live with the TV feed as well. Infowars.com/.